If you can correctly identify the media that's playing behind me in the comments below, I'd be impressed. And I'd be like, whoa, that guy knows his media. So see if you got it in the comments. Today's video, we're talking about the movie Hoagie. Grab yourself a silly little beverage and let's jump into it. I heard about this on Dead Meat. They on the Monday morning live streams. He talked about it like I don't know how long ago it was. I was trying to do research. I don't remember the first time he mentioned it, but it's been a long time. I'm editing the video. Finally found the date. The live stream was early February 2025. 13 months ago was when I first found out about Hoagie. I'm going to read the plot synopsis on the back of the cover. A mysterious egg contains an impish creature who can grant great power for good or evil. Brendan Bean, a kindly family man, finds himself face to face with the bizarre creature, and before long, a friendship for the ages develops. Meanwhile, the depraved Benny Piazza leads his deranged militia on a violent quest to reclaim the magical homunculi. Now just available for wide release. Oh, that's really flashy. Just now available for wide release by a company called Art Label. Never heard of Art Label, but I'm really impressed with all of this. It's got stuff on the back. Even comes with a little booklet. There's like a whole, I don't even know, it's not an article, but it's like a whole, there's pages of stuff written by some guy named Vern from Seattle. He reviews movies at outlawvern.com. I just got finished reading it. It's pretty cool. Anyway, Hoagie is a movie about a guy who finds a creature in his backyard, and there is like a militia group that wants the creature. They want to take the creature, and obviously the creature is Hoagie. He's right there on the cover. His name's Hoagie. He's a little ugly creature guy. He's pretty cool, and he mentions this in his I guess you call it an essay. We'll call it an essay. Several pages of his essay. Vern mentioned towards the end of the essay, he mentioned that like media today is very algorithmically driven, and you know, a lot of corporate people making decisions, and it's all like franchises and, you know, big money, and this is not that. There's no algorithm that decided to make this, or a studio executive who's like, we need Hoagie. It's just some fucking guy who made this, and it's awesome, and I love it. Yeah, it's really gross, and just, it's really cool. It's the kind of movie that I kind of want to make, which is why I'm doing this. We'll get into that a little bit later. I have a bit of a coke problem. This is just like pure art, you know, completely divorced from any sort of commercial intention. Not necessarily that it's necessarily wrong to make art for money. That's not what I'm saying, but there's something pure about just making it for the sake of making it. Similar to other movies I've watched where it's like Moon Ghost or Gnome Sick. I don't know if you've seen, probably haven't even seen or heard of either of those movies because it's super underground shit. Really low budget horror filmmaking, and I think that's really cool. So this is my first video in a couple of years, and well, it's a little over a year I think since I did that Letterboxd video. But I'm gonna try to do videos talking about movies, and try to kind of make some kind of an audience with this channel so that I can kind of release my short films. So I'm just gonna kind of do movie reviews, recaps, analysis, maybe some essays or something like that, just to kind of build some kind of an audience, and then I'm gonna release periodically, intercut between all that other analysis. I'm gonna release my films, which are very similar to Hoagie. So if you're a fan of Hoagie, you'll love my work. I got a movie about killer dolls. I got a movie about killer tap shoes. I didn't even know how to describe some of my other movies. There's a found footage one, probably my least favorite of what I've done, but people seem to really like found footage. So that's probably going to be the first one coming out in the next few days. If you want to see that, make sure to subscribe. I'll link my social media in the description. And once again, if you can identify, oh, it was just on screen. I don't know if you could see that, but if you can identify this, I'll be really impressed. So I'll see you at some other point in the future.